Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do something a little different. So usually I do hair on my channel, but I've also put, if you go onto my page, that I'm going to do a bit of lifestyle. So this is kind of like, I guess, my first little lifestyle video. And I thought I'd share this because over the COVID lockdown I had to switch up a few things at home to, I guess, maintain my face and my body and all that stuff. And I just made like a few changes in terms of helping me save money, and two, helping me, I guess, environmentally be snazzier. So I'm going to show you 4 products that I have switched to over lockdown, which have made a difference to my life. And some of them are pain-free and some of them are not. So before we begin, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, you can subscribe now. It only takes a second. And if you enjoy this video and you find it helpful, you can share it with your friends. Okay, so I'm going to start with something very personal, and it's something that I switched to. I've heard about it and researched it over a couple of years, but I was always too scared to do it. But now I'm in the swing of using it. It is hands down one of the best things I've ever used, and I can't believe I didn't try doing it sooner. So I am speaking about the cup. And this is something that you can use for your period. And I bought this one from Amazon, and this is from Lunette. And I took a few tests online, and I will leave the link for everything that I speak about in the description below, including the test I took to decide which cup to buy. I also reviewed and looked at a lot of reviews and people's YouTube videos online before I decided which one to buy, because they are a little bit expensive. I believe depending on which brand you go for, these can be about, I think this one was about £20. The good thing about it is that even if you just spend £20, you probably don't have to change this for a few years or even ever, depending. I guess it depends on which one you're using. So this had a longer stem, but I found it uncomfortable, so I cut it down. But now I'm in the groove of using it. Hands down, one of the best things I've ever done. I really like the fact that I'm not throwing away waste every day that I'm on my period. It's very clean. I just have to, when I first got it, I just, you boil it in water for about 10 minutes to sanitize it. And you can use that every time, you do that every time you finish your period. It's very comfortable, and once it's in, don't feel it. You just have to wash it. It's made that time of the month for me a little bit more pain-free. And I walk around feeling like I'm on the top of the world when usually it's a very painful time. It comes with a little bag, which you just pop it in and you just keep it wherever you need. So yeah, that's number 1. Number 2 is this. So this one is from Fogrest, and it's a 2-in-1 rechargeable hair remover and eyebrow trimmer. And so this I had a different version of before, which my mum uses, and it was a 5-in-1, and it also has like a face exfoliator, which I absolutely love. I still have the head of it. But I bought this one because I really like the design, and it has really good reviews. I've used it a few times since I've got it. So it comes with a USB charger, and then it also, I think it's really nice, you can just pop it in. You can pop it in like your makeup bag. So you open it up, and this is the eyebrow trimmer head. And when you turn it on, it has a light, so if you are in the dark you can use it and you can see where the hairs are. It has a switchable head to this circle one, which you use around your face. I've used both and they are painless, which I love, and really quick, and you don't have to worry about threading, plucking, waxing. All that pain is taken away by this. And the reason why I switched to this is because I used to have to go get my face waxed once a month, and it would cost me about £25 to £30 for my full face, and sometimes even just doing my eyebrows would cost me like a tenner, depending on where I went, because at the time I was working in London. More local is a bit cheaper, And I just thought, well, this I believe was £15 on Amazon at the time, and I just thought rather than me paying £25 a month, I can pay £15 one off and I save a hell of a lot of money, and it lasts until the battery stops working. And so far, from reviews I've read, it lasts quite a while. And I know you can get different versions of it. I know there's different versions in Boots. I've seen them in Superdrug, but there's loads and loads of different options online. So I'm saving myself about 25 quid to 30 pounds a month just switching to this alone, and it's pain free, and my hair does not grow back thicker. I did used to use one of those dermaplaning blades to do my cheeks and stuff, but I found this and I was like, hey, let me just try it out. It's just another thing to try out, and I absolutely love it. So that was my second one. My third little thing, I have a little bag. So my third thing is reusable cotton pads. So halfway through lockdown, just another thing I wanted to add about this. The reason why it's also perfect is because during lockdown anyway, when I couldn't go out to get my eyebrows or face or anything done, even if I wanted to, this was the perfect easy go-to thing where I could feel good about myself and I wouldn't have to worry about going out, second worry about spending money, third about the pain, and it was just super easy and super clean, and yeah, it's just perfect. So another thing I switched to, again, I understand you can buy all these things online, like I can buy cotton pads online if I wanted to, but I was thinking for a while I'd love to get something that's more sustainable and more environmentally friendly, and so I thought, what can I do? So I found these. They're like cotton buds. So it comes with a bag, and there's a purpose for this little bag, and they come with all these little things. It comes in 3 different colours. So I've got white, green and blue. So after you've used them, you literally just put them in this bag and you throw them in the wash with your clothes, and that's it. You don't have to keep on buying them, because obviously with normal cotton pads, every time you use them they just have to be thrown away. It's a one-time use, whereas these, I've had them since now I believe April. It's just again and again and again and again. They have not lost, they still work the same as when I first bought them, which is what I love about it. And I feel good that I'm doing something for the environment. Like, as much as cotton pads aren't that expensive, it's still like £1 or £2 a month that you're saving. And I've calculated how much I'm saving a year by just switching to these items, so I will let you know how much that is in the title. So that is my third one. And then lastly is the biggest one. It is a wax machine. Yay! So I bought this wax machine over lockdown because I have been trying to stop shaving my legs for such a long time, and I thought, hey, why don't I just learn to wax myself? So I've learnt to actually wax my underarms in under 5 minutes. It has made a massive difference to my hair, and I also only did half leg, and the difference between the top and the bottom was quite big when I did go to get a full body wax after lockdown was over. The good thing I like about this is I'm not using any one-time, I'm not using any wax strips. So I got these from Sally's and they were like £1 for 100, and these are the spatulas that you use to put the wax on yourself. And this is a pot, and then you get another pot inside. There's already wax in there, and you just heat it up from here. There's the dial. It takes about 10 minutes to heat up, and then you're ready to go. And this came with four little sachets, so they're about this big, of different waxes. And so this is hard wax beans. You can get them in different scents and stuff, but I found all natural ones, and literally you do not have to worry about you're saving yourself some money by not paying for a wax. And if you can, learn to do underarms. I literally watched some YouTube videos and learned to do it myself. And it doesn't always go right, but once you get into the flow of it, to be able to do your own underarms in under 5 minutes is pretty amazing. Again, don't have to worry about going anywhere to get it done. And I found, so this is Derma Wax, and I believe this is like a vanilla. I think this is a vanilla smell. So yeah, you can get loads of these on Amazon, and if you go to places like Sally's and different, like, I guess, beauty stores, you can find them there. So that was another thing where I felt like with the wax strips, I always felt like I was putting paper into the ground, and there's already enough paper going into the ground. I'm not saying when I say this, by the way, that I'm 100% with my being environmentally friendly, but these are the few things that I did over lockdown, which one, helped me save money, but two, I felt like I was making a kinder impact on the world. So yes, I've learnt to wax some parts of me, so my legs and my underarms. I've had to ask my mum or my husband to help me to do like my arms and stuff, but other than that, I'm good. But again, it's something that has saved me money. Like, I don't have to pay to go get my underarms done anymore. And literally, if you just YouTube how to wax areas of your body from your underarms to your legs, there is so much information, and it doesn't always go right. I have burnt myself, I have got wax stuck on me, but seriously, after I've just figured out how to do it, it's so easy. And it's just another thing where you can save some money for yourself. As in, I went and got a full-on wax like after lockdown, because I just thought, hey, it's nice to just get someone else to do it. Like, it doesn't mean just because you have your own wax kit at home that you can't go get it done. It's just like a nice little saver if you are looking for that saver. And yeah, those are the 4 things that I have happily tested. I've happily really enjoyed using, and have made me feel a bit better about, 1, saving money, and 2, being a little more friendlier to the world. And yeah, I hope you have found this useful. I'm going to leave all the links for everything I've mentioned in the description below. Practically everything I have found is from Amazon, but I've also seen them in stores, so I'll try and find links for the stores, I believe, like, for example, like Boots and Sally's, for the different items that I've mentioned. So you have a variety of choice from, if you do wish to purchase them, you can purchase them from there. I hope you have found this useful. I am planning on doing more lifestyle videos. Let me know if there's something that you have enjoyed and that you like. I will be, hopefully, once lockdown is over, in the UK at the moment we're on lockdown until the beginning of December. But when that is over, I want to try and do a bit more vlogs, so you can learn a bit more about me, understand who I am. I do also do bridal styling and event styling, so I want to leave all my social media links below as well, if in case you want to check anything out. My website and my blog and everything will be in there. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like. You can share it, you can leave a comment, any ideas or anything you would like me to talk about, or even research, please leave in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to look into those items, or even purchase them and just have a little review and look around. And if you have not yet, by the end of this video, subscribe to my channel. You can subscribe now, and I will see you in my next video.